So last night's archaeological paranormal dig was not a success. It was a complete waste of fucking time. And I was gonna scrap this whole video, but a lot of you motherfuckers follow me. I mean, I am not that interesting at all. But apparently my haunted house is. So I made this video. This is what I did last night. For those of you who think I'm lying about my haunted house, you must also think that I'm completely insane for the amount of effort I've gone for this fucking hoax. I'm out in the dark, in my fucking yard digging holes. We're gonna find why this place is haunted. That's what we're doing today. Laugh if you want to, but this is the best headlamp I have. They're awesome. Fuck off. So today, something told me I needed to dig in the yard. I got my trusty metal detector. We're gonna get to the bottom of all this. Why my house is the way it is. That, what else you have better to do than watch me dig holes in my backyard? It's gonna be great. We're digging holes. I don't know why we're digging holes, but something told me that I needed to dig a hole. I'm gonna give you a little layout of the backyard, and maybe it won't be so weird once I explain a couple things. Here's a general layout in case you missed the other video. There's the city. We're on the slopes. That goes to the main part of the house. The upstairs is where my roommates are. The second floor is the kitchen and the living room. This is the bottom floor. That door goes to my bedroom. I was down here a few months back. And you see how this is cement, you know. Just walking along, you think, you know, solid, walking la-di-da, and then I fucking fall into that. I filled it in, but I fell. That went all the way to chest height. There's stairs that go down into all of that. This used to be part of something else of the house whenever it was first built, and then they tore down part of it. I don't know if it caught on fire or something, but then something else was built. So we don't know what's back here, and pretty sure I'm the only fucking asshole that would be out here digging for treasure. The stairs that come from the living room down to my room and the laundry room, you can tell, are newer compared to the rest of the house. This house, my friend Crystal found out for me, was built in 1875. I have it all written down, like the original who built it and everything, but as far as history, granted I haven't looked that hard yet, but you know, if this place was rented, hundreds of people over the years could have lived here, and who knows what the fuck they did. You know, I'm probably the most wholesome person to ever live here. I doubt that. I'm definitely not. I think, I'm not positive, I'm going to try to prove it, go to the library or something, but I think the outline of this fence was the original outline of the foundation of the house, and half of it's fucking gone because there's only a living room and 2 bedrooms and a small kitchen. There wasn't even, the bathroom downstairs was built new, so I'm pretty sure a good part of the house is missing. But I'm telling you all this because behind my head in my bedroom, where new parts of the house were built over old parts of the house, that are like little compartment kind of rooms that really aren't rooms, but they're spaces. And evil shit is back there and fucks with me. That's why we're out here digging holes in the cold, you and I. Well, that was a total waste of fucking time. Every angle I take, try to get answers, doesn't work. Like, it's either just riddled with fucking trash and a million nails and fucking beer caps or whatever, or there's some sort of iron in the gravel, because like every 3 inches it goes off. I either need a very, very good metal detector or give up on this idea. And I do shit like this every day. You have no idea how the last year has been. Thousands of hours of footage, hundreds, if not thousands, of pictures. Just walking around, click, 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 taking pictures of nothing all day and video of nothing all day. This thing is fucking smart. It doesn't want to be captured on video. The 3 times that I have anything is because it wanted me to, and it was obvious and easy to do. And the couple videos or pictures or whatever I do have prove fucking nothing. Like, it's almost like it timed it perfectly, so like the videos make me look out like I'm faking it even more. Like, it wants people to fucking think I'm pissed off. If we were to talk about this thing in my house in shitty Christian terminology, like, I hate using demon as a word, but say we just say the word demons and Satan or whatever. If Satan was right here, whatever's in my house is like right there. It's not some little poltergeist entity. It's something. A lot of you have reached out and offered to help, suggesting burn sage and things like that. I don't broadcast just how knowledgeable I am about the occult and different spiritualities and all that stuff. I'm not saying that you don't know what you're talking about, but as far as what is here, it has always been here. You cannot get it to leave. It's not just a nasty ghost that there's no cleansing of this land here. I'm not doubting anyone's abilities. I'm saying you're going to come here and make it worse, trying to make it better. Like, every day it shows me how much I've underestimated it, and I hold it in the highest, not regard, not respect, really. It's hard because whenever people try to help me or suggest advice or anything when it comes to this, everyone that knows me knows that I'm very opinionated when it comes to religion. I hate it. I specifically have a sore spot for Christianity. I hate it. It's wrong. I'm not saying by any means that you are wrong for being a Christian if you are. I can sum up my beliefs in 10 seconds. There's good and evil. We're all going to the same top of the same mountain. We go different ways. I just can't tolerate it when someone says I'm going to burn for eternity for walking up a different path to the same place. Basically, what happens after we die, our puny minds can't possibly comprehend. To call it something like a god or, there's dark, light, evil, good. I don't care where you came from. I don't care what your background is. I don't care what your religion is. You fucking know what's good and bad. Raping people is bad. Across the board. Murder is bad. Across the board. I don't really have anyone come here, really. Like, a few people have. The only way you would come here, two ways. One, if you are completely oblivious or completely do not believe in ghosts, spirits, demons, angels, anything. If you do not believe in that in the slightest, you will not see anything, you won't sense anything, it's not going to show itself off to you. You're safe. Or you are very, very, very knowledgeable and know the conduct you should conduct yourself. Like, if there was any chance whatsoever, I think you come here and taunt it. You're not coming in this house. Like, it's not safe. I'm only saying this part because addressing that I've pretty much hid for the last year. I just don't have too many people here because of evil shit in my house. Conniving and very smart, and it's out to get me in every way, shape, or form. Like, the couple videos and pictures or recordings I have or whatever prove fucking nothing. Every one of those could easily be faked. I realize that. But that's all I got. But you don't realize just how much. In the past 10 months, my normal day here at home is walking around this fucking house with a fucking camera, just taking pictures fucking everywhere. You know, everywhere, anywhere, recording just randomly. And I've gotten one picture, one video, and one recording, I think. And it was all by chance. Thousands of hours of empty footage, pictures of nothing. And it wanted to be seen those 3 times. This is the life I live in my own home. That camera is that room right there. That camera is right there. And this camera right there points at me while I'm sitting here so I can always see behind my back. That's how relaxing my house is. Skeptics, people who don't believe me. Of course you don't fucking believe me. This is fucking kidding me? Who the fuck would believe this? But I'll tell you what, if you were in my place, you would not be a skeptic anymore. Like, I live in a fucking horror movie. Like, the shit you see on television in horror movies happens here every day. And I don't tell any of you guys hardly any of it because it's that fucking unbelievable. I'm trying to get it on fucking camera. And I make videos like this that have fucking nothing but me talking because I have a lot of people ask. Like, a lot, all day, every day. And it saves me from texting all this I'm telling you to 1,000 people, you know. And I appreciate everyone. Now, you know, some people actually like these videos. I don't know why you want to hear me talk, but hey, a lot of you actually really give a shit, and that means the world to me. But skeptics, like I was saying, in order for me to do what I'm trying to do, I have to have skeptics. I just can't hand you, oh, here's a ghost, here's proof. I realize just how many people are actually following this. Like, friends of friends from Ireland, Connecticut, Arizona have reached out. People I don't know, have never met, don't even know what their face looks like. You know, I've had people tell me that they've watched the video, a couple of my videos, and gotten really fucking sick and threw up, or couldn't sleep, had nightmares just by watching the video. I hope it's not me. I hope it's the subject matter, but but you know, a lot of people fucking are all about this. So I am going to fucking catch this fucking thing on camera. Like, if you do truly want to help me find the history of this house. I can't, my friend Crystal found out, like I said before, the date it was erected and the original owner, builder. Other than that, I don't know a fucking thing. I am not savvy on where to find that information. So if you do want to help me, that would be probably the best way that you could find out the history of this house. I don't care if the whole world has my address, but out of respect to my roommates, I'm not going to broadcast it right here. So, if you do want to help and would like the address, let me know. If you have any part of this, if you watch this video or help me find the history of this house, or text on this Facebook, or acknowledge this video and the subject matter in any way, even if you think I'm fucking full of shit, please don't taunt it. Don't take it lightly. Nothing good could possibly happen from you proving to me, which you won't, you can't, that it's not real, because it fucking is. Soon I will get the video I need, or the recording that I need, and it'll be posted on YouTube, and I will blow it out of the fucking water, and you'll see me on national television once I get the video that I want. So anyway, I hope that answered a lot of the questions. I'm sure I missed some. If you have more, which you probably do, or if you give a shit about any of this bullshit. But if you have any more questions, let me know. And if I find anything if I catch anything, you'll be the first to know. Until then,